So where were we? Full C. Is it just that one? Yeah, I guess it must be. So yeah, I mean the controls are quite good generally. I haven't had any problems with them. It does essentially play like a Resident Evil game, as I've said. I don't think it has a lot of the problems that they don't. Yeah, I don't think it has a lot of the problems the early Resident Evil games had, or have in retrospect. Like the camera angle issues, I think, is one of the things that always sticks in my head when I replayed the original Resident Evil games now. A lot of times you'll have enemies off screen that you can't see and have to shoot at, which doesn't really happen with this. I think they found a nice middle ground by having the view arranged the way it is, like this sort of almost top down isometric, is it? Viewpoint. And when you do go off screen, you can still see where you are, which is pretty good. And you aim, you aim automatically. So your aim automatically shifts towards the enemy. Well, you have to aim at it, but like you don't have to pinpoint aim at it, sort of thing. If you get what I mean. Like I'm aiming, and I only need to move the mouse cursor in the general direction to find the enemy. And if I'm not on the target, there's like an X that'll come up in the brackets you can see on screen. And then when the X goes away, you know you're on target. So it does seem as though they've thought about how to fix some of the problems that come up with those old school mechanics and old school gameplay styles. Yeah, thinking about it, I had more issues with the inventory than I did with the control system, which is quite interesting for this style of game. You'll notice we're dropping down a hole. Might have some significance if you're a Silent Hill 2 fan. Oh god. Yikes. Oh, okay, so that's blocked. So yeah, one other thing that I think is new compared to like Resident Evil and Silent Hill is you can actually sneak by the enemies a lot of the time. Oh, okay, I didn't know you could click there. Never done that before. But yeah, essentially the android we saw, the star unit, was it? Yeah, it was a star unit. Um, that's what they're supposed to look like. I mean, these ones, they're Yules, so they don't look like the star, but like they look like people. The star one does, and what's happened, or what we'll discover has happened, is they've rotted away. So they're androids, they're humanoid androids designed to essentially be people. But something has gone disastrously wrong, and they've become essentially robot zombies. So we can't use this yet. We need a key card. I still don't get this map. I think that might have activated these guys. Oh no, maybe it's when we come back then. So essentially what happened is some sort of disease struck the facility, affecting both gestalt and replicas. But the humans just died from it quite quickly, and the replicas either died or sort of rotted away and became just these sort of robotic zombies. The things we're fighting or will fight. Yes, that is a good idea. But yeah, you get a sense of the state of things with this is how the humans live. These little bunk beds, they have a single bunk bed to themselves. You go, I like this puzzle, but I have no idea what I'm doing here. I mean, we're obviously making a key, but like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this. Yeah, I don't know how to pick locks. I'm sorry. I did do it the first time I played it. Yeah, I don't think it took this long. It's just like it's not clicking what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, okay. I think I get it. I don't know. God, I have no idea. Like, I thought I was misreading the image. Oh, okay. Am I supposed to line them up with the lines? Because I thought I was trying to get the... Let's just try and solve this first. There we go. Okay, my bad. Because I thought the metal pins underneath, like I was trying to get those as far down as possible, but it wasn't that, was it? I was trying to make sure the metal pins were lined up with the baseline so that the key could then turn. Yeah, sorry, that was me being dumb. Jesus. Because like I thought, like what I needed to do was get the pings at the bottom, the darker bits down as far down as possible. But it's not that, is it? It's that you had to make sure there was a clear line. Like the darker bits had to be below the line, but also level with the line when the key turned, so that the key could turn freely. So it's just me being dumb and misinterpreting the image. It took me a lot longer than it did the first time, actually. God, look at that. It just really wasn't clicking what I needed to do. You know, what was the correct action? Reminds me of the water puzzle. Is it water puzzle? The water treatment room puzzle in RE3. We have to get the water levels right, but I have no idea how to do it mechanically, so I just brute force it. But then it can lead to me spending ages just trying to brute force it. Because I kind of know what I'm doing, but at the same time, I'm not really sure at the same time. I don't think this will work on this one. We need the radio. Yeah, there we go. So with these ones, essentially, you'll notice there's a tree above it. So what happens is we get a radio and we can tune the radio, and we get these weird messages. And when you tune it to a certain signal, you get one regarding a tree, which is just basically the code for that locker or that safe. Yeah, that's a Silent Hill reference, isn't it? Though we can't knock on the door, can we? So I think I did mention it in the last video or earlier. One of the few issues I do have with this game is the inventory system. It is so easy to get over encumbered. Because you'll sometimes find like 3 or 4 items in a room when you open a new area, or per room when you open a new area, and you only have 6 slots. No idea what that is. So yeah, I think I did mention. What was that? Oh, Mensuki. Okay, we can go down here as well. I did mention you can mostly sneak past a lot of the enemies. These Yule units are pretty easy to sneak past as well. As long as you walk, you're mostly okay. And obviously it is a bit slow going. Nope. Nope. Check to make sure there's nothing there. So yeah, this is what they're supposed to look like. But they've had a bit of a downgrade. Oh dear. Oh yeah, so this is the next step in the next level of synthetic. I forget what these are called. I don't think they're stars. They might be stars. Not too sure. These have quite good eyesight and are quite aggressive. You do have to be careful. Try and get these goodies. I mean, it's not the end of the world if they see you, but they are like more aggressive than Yules. Oh, my bad. Okay, yeah, they must be stars then. Because this one survived. And she has a similar frame to the undead ones, doesn't she? Oh, it's a storch. But then she does seem to have something resembling a shotgun. Though having said that, I don't think the shotgun we get looks like that. We get a... Yeah, they do look similar, don't they? Our shotgun looks a lot more futuristic. Could be a rifle, I guess. Oh. My bad. Oh, can we get through the door, please? So I think I'm just going to go back and save. That was tricky, wasn't it? Oh, did not see them. Yeah, you'll notice as well the save system, or the mechanism for saving, is very reminiscent of the Silent Hill save system, or 2 and 3 save system, with the red triangles. Or the effect, anyway, when you try and save.